This is verse 7 of the 19th chapter of the Gospel of John. Pilate keeps protesting that he hasn't found anything in this man Jesus that warrants the death penalty. He's already had him scourged, which is a fate hard to imagine in terms of how ghastly it was. He's presented Jesus once again before them. Behold the man, ecce homo. Of course, he's declared. And the response, of course, was probably not what he was expecting, because rather than being moved with sympathy at the sight of Jesus, having gone through that horrible torture, they nevertheless continue to demand his blood. And so now we have the ongoing accusations coming here from the religious leaders, beginning with apokrithesan from apokrinomai. Deponent verb means I answer. It'll take the dative case. This is the third person plural aorist, active in meaning, passive in form. That's the meaning of a deponent verb. So they answered. The dative here is the object of that verb. So they answered him, dative, singular, masculine. They answered him. Then the subject of the verb, hoi, the, udaioi. So the Jews answered him. Hemes, added for emphasis, as if to say we, as opposed to you Romans, we have a law. That's what's going on. So we, hemes, this is the first person plural, first person pronoun. So we, nomon, a law, comes over into English in various words. Antinomian, for example, would be based on that nomon. So we, law, ekomen. From echo, I have. This is the first person plural. Present active indicative. We, a law, have. Kai, the connective. Kata, preposition. Takes the accusative here, and when it has the accusative, it means according to. So we have a law, and according to, tone, accusative, singular, neuter here, actually masculine, according to the nomon law. Ophele. Ophele is from ophelo, which means I owe or I ought. This is the third person singular present active indicative. So according to the law, that is the law of us that they've mentioned, ophele, he ought. And then apothenane, from apothnesko, it means I die. This is the infinitive. This is a aorist active infinitive, so according to the law, he ought to die. Hoti, the connective, because. Huion, son, the accusative singular, because son, theou, genitive, son of God. Heauton, the reflexive pronoun, in the third person here, himself, because son of God himself. Epoiesen, from poieo, I make or I do. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative, because son of God, he made himself. So the Jews now, realizing that even under Roman law, there's probably no justification for this man to forfeit his life, but they're now appealing to some distinct law that would apply within the Jewish world, which they're hoping that Pilate is willing to rubber stamp. And so this new offering is made. Of course, here John is supplementing, as he sometimes does, the synoptic tradition where we heard in the hearing before the Sanhedrin, or a subcommittee thereof, that he had in fact affirmed that he was the Son of God. John skips over that, but wants to make sure that that particular affirmation by Jesus and accusation by the Jews has now reached the ears of Pilate.